The only promise I'll ask for when we tie the knot is this, that we never stop learning from one another, that we embrace change and growth together, constantly evolving in love, wisdom, and understanding. On our wedding day, my request will be simple, that we never lose sight of the love that brought us here, that even in the hardest of times, we hold on to the deep connection we share and remember why we chose each other. When we say, I do, I'll ask for one promise, that we never take each other's presence for granted, that we always remember the gift it is to share our lives, our hopes, and our dreams together. In that sacred moment when we become husband and wife, I will only ask for this, that we continue to trust one another fully, that our bond grows stronger with every challenge, and that we always face the future hand in hand. When we join together, I'll ask for a promise that no matter where life leads us, we'll always return to each other, that our love will be the constant in an ever-changing world. When we marry, I will ask for just one thing, that we never forget to love the little things, the small moments of tenderness, the quiet acts of kindness. These will be the foundation of our forever. On the day we say, I do, my heart will ask for one promise, to always be present for each other, to put away distractions and truly be with one another in every moment we share. When we exchange vows, I will ask for this one thing, that we always be each other's biggest cheerleader, to stand by each other's side, encouraging and lifting each other up in every endeavor. As we take the leap into forever together, I'll only ask for this promise, that we will always remain kind, even when we are frustrated or upset. Kindness will be the foundation of our marriage, and I'll never stop offering it to you. When we marry, I will ask for just one thing, that we never stop holding hands through life's ups and downs, that we continue to walk side by side, no matter the challenges that come our way. When we finally tie the knot, my only request will be this, that we make time for each other, no matter how busy life gets. Let our love always come first, even in the chaos of daily life. The one promise I'll ask for when we marry is that we will always choose empathy, to listen, to understand, and to approach each other with love and patience, especially when we disagree. On our wedding day, I will ask for just one thing, the promise that we will always make room for joy, that no matter the hardships we face, we will find ways to laugh, to love, and to appreciate each other. When we say, I do, my heart will ask for one promise, that we will never stop trying to be better for each other, that we will always strive to be the partner the other deserves, growing and evolving together. When we tie the knot, I will ask you to promise me this, that we will always be each other's home, that no matter where we go, we will always find our way back to the comfort and love we share. When we finally become one, the only promise I'll ask for is this, that we never let go of the love that has carried us to this moment, that we'll nurture it, protect it, and let it guide us through every challenge. When we exchange our vows, I will ask for one simple promise, that we will always be honest with each other. No matter how difficult the truth may be, we will face it together because honesty is the foundation of trust. When we finally marry, the one thing I'll ask for is this, that we never stop showing our love in the small ways. A kind word, a loving gesture, these are the things that will keep our bond strong. The only promise I'll ask for when we tie the knot is that we will always prioritize one another's happiness, that no matter what life brings, we will always work to create a space where we both feel loved and valued. When we marry, I'll ask for just one thing, the promise that we will be a team in every sense of the word. We will face life's challenges together, side by side, and always have each other's backs. On the day we exchange vows, my heart will ask for one simple request, that we always make time to celebrate our love, to take a moment every day to remember the beauty of what we share. When we finally tie the knot, the only promise I'll ask for is that we will always be kind to one another, even when we're tired, stressed, or overwhelmed. Kindness is what will keep us connected through every season. As we say our vows, I will ask for one thing, that we never stop being grateful for each other, that we always appreciate the gift of love, never taking for granted the joy of having each other. When we finally marry, my heart will ask for one thing, that we always respect one another, that our love will be a place where respect and understanding thrive, creating a bond that is unshakable. When we finally say, I do, there's only one promise I'll ask for, and that is your unwavering support, to stand by my side no matter the storms that may come our way, and to love me through all of my imperfections as I will love you through yours. In the moment we pledge ourselves to one another, my only request is this, that we never forget the magic that brought us together and always fight to keep it alive. The promise of love is a promise of effort, and that effort will be my gift to you. The day we say our vows, I will only ask for one thing, that you always choose me, even when life feels overwhelming and the world pulls us in different directions. choose me always, and I will choose you in return. When we become one, I will ask you to promise me this, that no matter how much time passes, we will never stop growing together, that we will continue to discover new parts of ourselves and each other, never growing complacent in our love. I'll make this one request when we finally join our lives, that we remain patient with each other through the quiet moments, the moments of silence, and the loud ones, that we never give up when things get tough, because our love is worth fighting for. The only promise I'll demand when we tie the knot is that we continue to laugh together, that no matter the challenges, we will always find moments of joy in each other's company and never forget the importance of humor in our journey. On our wedding day, I will ask for just one thing, the promise that no matter how much we change over time, we will never lose sight of the love that brought us here, that our bond will remain unbreakable even as we grow into new versions of ourselves. When we take that step into forever together, there's only one promise I'll ask for, the promise that we will communicate openly and honestly, even when it's hard, and never let misunderstandings pull us apart. The promise I'll demand when we marry is simple. Never take each other for granted. Let us always remember how lucky we are to have found one another and cherish every moment of this life we're building together. As we embark on this journey together, my only request is that we always give each other the space to be our authentic selves, that we honor each other's individuality while weaving our lives together into something stronger than ever before. When we finally tie the knot, the one promise I'll ask for is that we prioritize our love every day, that we keep it at the forefront of everything we do, reminding ourselves every day why we chose each other. In the moments when life gets overwhelming and the world feels heavy, I will ask you to remember this. I will always be here, and my love for you will never fade. That's the only promise I'll ask for when we say our vows. When we unite as one, I will only ask you for one thing, to always be my partner, my equal. In everything we do, we will stand side by side, facing the world together, united by love and mutual respect. As we exchange our vows, my heart will ask for only one thing, that no matter how much time passes, our love remains as strong as it was the day we first met, that we never let life's distractions break the bond we share. On the day we commit to one another, my only request is this, that we never let the fire of our love burn out, that we keep the passion alive in every hug, every kiss, and every word we speak to each other. I will ask you to promise that, even in our toughest moments, we will never let go of each other, that our love will always be a safe place for us to return to, no matter what the world throws at us. When we become one, my only wish is that we never forget that love is a choice. Every day we wake up, let us choose to love one another, to support one another, and to make our marriage a place of peace and happiness. When we finally exchange our vows, I'll ask for just one thing: that we always be each other's refuge, that no matter what happens, we are each other's safe haven in this unpredictable world. As we take the next step in our lives, my only request is that we build a life that is full of adventure, growth, and joy. A life where we encourage one another to pursue our dreams while staying grounded in the love we share. When we say, "I do," I will ask for one thing only: that we never stop investing in each other's happiness, that we always seek ways to make each other smile, even when life gets tough. I will only ask for one promise on our wedding day: to trust each other, even when it's hard, even when doubt creeps in. Trust will be the foundation of our marriage, and I'll work every day to honor that trust. When we finally say our vows, my heart will ask for one thing: to always look out for one another, to protect each other's peace, happiness, and well-being, no matter the circumstances we face.